Okay, so this could be the first time you start your little car. So you want to push clutch in, okay? Push it in, and then you're gonna want to give it a little bit of gas, okay? Maybe a couple pumps. There, and now you can get your foot off the gas. And go ahead and hold on to the steering wheel if you want, and turn the ignition over to see if the car turns over.
Ignition?
The little key.
The right?
Yeah, ready to the right. Oh, yeah, look at that, huh? Oh, sounds pretty good. Okay, hang on. Give it a little bit more gas. Like, step on it, like... Okay, should probably start. Ready? Turn it. Dude, you started it for the first time. What do you think?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, so today's a pretty cool day because this little car here just got started for the first time by its next owner. Now, Ellen, how are you?
I'm good.
Ellen, let me ask you a couple of questions. How old are you right now?
I'm 14.
All right, so now this little car, when you found out that, hey, it could be available to you and you could be driving it, what were your thoughts?
I was really excited, to be completely honest, because I'd want a unique car and not a car like a Honda, not dissing on Hondas, but other like kids at my school, they're like, I'm getting my mom's Honda, I'm getting my dad's Toyota 4Runner and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And then whenever somebody asks me, I go, I'm gonna have a 66 blue Bug, and I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's very cool. And so when you say a 66 blue Bug, I mean, do people look at you like they know what they're like they know what you're talking about, or what?
Okay, some people do and some people don't.
Really?
But I have to show them a picture. I have it on my phone.
Very cool.
Yes.
So what have you done to this little car so far that you've helped out with?
Okay, so...
You've done a few things, which is really cool. And,
yes.
And I understand you like wrenching on these cars.
Yes, I also like welding. And I had to do that a little bit.
What do you like about this?
I like that it's old, it's unique, and it's different.
Yeah?
That's my favorite.
Well, that's cool. Now, do you like the fact that it's, you know, I mean, the last person that owned it was the original owner, a little German man.
Yeah.
And we'll show a picture of him. And he thought, oh no, what's going to happen to my car? And we thought, well, we'll bring it back to life and we'll cruise it around, huh?
Yeah, I also really like this car because, well, I was kind of shocked because my brother, this was his car that he test drove. Like, this was the first car he ever practiced in, and his best friend did it too. And then this will be mine, but not only practice, but I will be the owner of it.
There's some things that were done to it, right?
Yes.
And I noticed the window rubber. Oh, you got to learn how to do window rubber, didn't you?
That was really, really hard.
Why was it hard?
I'd say it was mostly hard for you, but also a little bit hard for me, because I tried it on the back window.
Yeah.
We had to get the green, it's like string.
Yeah.
But it's like really hard.
It's like cord.
Yeah, cord. And we had to put it in between this rubber like plate. It had a little split and we had to put it in. And then my dad would go on the inside and I would go on the outside, and I would have to push as much as I can. So I was like going like this and leaning like this, but like applying pressure at the same time, and the car kind of leaned.
Right.
And you would be on the inside, and we'd have to pull the strings so that the cap on the inside of here, it would have to overlap on the inside of the
That's right.
of the, what is it called?
Yeah, just
like
over
the
the
roof.
frame. Yeah, exactly.
The frame. And then we had to do these little things. We had to
wasn't that fun?
I was scared to do it because I thought I was going to cut myself because of how sharp it was on my fingers.
Totally sharp, right?
And I saw you cut your fingers, so I was a little bit nervous. But
it's a sacrifice, huh?
Yeah, totally. But we had to do on every single one. Definitely the hardest one is this one because it's the biggest, obviously.
Right.
But we got there. I cleaned every window. I was not asked.
Did.
I did it for fun.
And how else did you clean it? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. I had a wire sponge. Is
Yeah,
that what
like
it's
steel
called?
wool.
Steel wool.
Yep.
And all like the rain drops.
Yep. All the hard watermarks
Yes.
and everything.
I had to scrub those.
Yeah.
I had to press really hard on those because I never used it.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of fun.
Now you were going to show us your engine here, huh?
Oh yeah. So down here.
Oh, look at that. So it's got, for those looking right now, it's got a 40 horse in it right now. It's still 6 volt.
We're
And-
turning it to 12 volts.
Yeah. So, you know, it's a great running little motor, but I'll tell you, it's definitely going to be a little bit better for her with 12 volt. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing on here, Ellen, are these tail lights.
Yes.
Wow. So what did you do on those? Those look pretty clean.
So I took off this whole cap and I
Okay.
took off all this and I took off this ring
Mm-hmm.
and I took that all off, but to disconnect it I had to go over here and I had to get on my back. I'm not going to do it right now.
Right,
But
right.
I had to go under here.
Yep, exactly.
There are two little like bolts, not bolts, but
Yeah.
nuts.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And I had to go under on my back, and I had to not hypervolt. I had to do the,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Like
the
loosen them.
yeah,
Yeah.
just loosen them. And I loosened them.
Take
I got them off. I
Yep.
changed it, and we got
New gaskets.
new gaskets. I call them rings, but sure.
Right, right.
Because before they were like old, crusty, light blue ones.
Right, right.
But now we have new black ones, and they kind of make a bold. I kind of think they're kind of cartoon looking,
yeah.
but I like it. I love it a lot. So I did it on both of them.
Yeah, and the other thing too that I noticed that you also learned how to do a little bit was buff out some of the paint because you'll see how shiny
Yes.
the fenders are. The apron hasn't been done, but that'll be later on.
Yes.
But the car is original paint, but it was resprayed at some point in time. And but at least it was the same original color, which is nice.
Yeah.
And obviously original bumpers. And yeah, no, I think
Everything's mostly original. Just some
Yeah.
touch-ups here and there. All the paint's original. Just cleaning up here. That's why it's kind of like new
shiny.
colorish.
Yep. Now
Um,
these little
but
dings
here,
and
no.
stuff, what do you think? Just fade that in with some paint, match it? Yeah. Or do you want to leave it like that?
I think I kind of want to leave it.
Really? Okay.
I don't want to make it super modern.
Okay.
Like,
or like nice
I feel
and neat?
like other people would make it really modern and pretty and like make it perfect.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like I should keep like the kind of old aspect of it because
Okay.
it would keep the history.
Yeah, I love the patina on the hood actually. The hood looks pretty rad.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
you haven't even buffed that out yet, and obviously it's still dusty.
Yeah.
And now let's see. Show me the interior real quick. Why don't you?
The interior?
Yeah, because I remember our friend Matt, who sadly passed away not too long ago. He did your headliner
Oh yes.
and did the door panels, which is really cool. And these seats are actually original upholstery, and they're out of a different 66. This car had ivory interior, but the previous owner had these red seats in there, and I love the combo of the red and the blue. Reminded me of a Mercedes that I really liked.
And I just found something
Yeah,
right
what's
now.
What's that?
There's a paper with some numbers on it that I actually have no clue what it is.
Let's check this out.
They
Oh,
have
look
some
at that.
numbers.
Yeah.
Maybe from
So
it's old
that's
piece
mileage,
of paper.
Yeah, I think that's probably mileage on the car for the
People
next
taking notes.
that, or sometimes you would write down the mileage as to when you last adjusted the valves or did an oil change. But yeah, so now I understand that today you also got a chance to take apart some seats.
I
'cause you're
did,
gonna have
and
those reupholstered.
I was kind of scared. There's some spider webs, and I'm not a spider fan, but I'm Spider-Man. So
Nice. But look at this dash. This is actually really clean, dude. Original, the original radio. Now it looked like it had some sort of a little plaque on here at some point in time, maybe with someone's name on it.
yeah,
Hard
maybe.
to see, but yeah. So obviously, new visors. Matt did a really killer job on the headliner, and then we're gonna redo the seats.
Yes.
But we've got the
confused.
seats and everything, but you kind of get an idea of what that's gonna look like.
And
now, who installed the seat belts?
I was just actually about to say that. I installed the seatbelts. He did a little bit of it, but I did most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did, here, let's see here. Nope. I'm still getting to know the car.
There you go. Nice.
There.
Well done. Mm-hmm.
So over here in the seatbelts, down here, if you can see that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I redid this. I loosened it. I put these new seatbelts on to match like the red.
Yeah, I think it'll look cool.
And then I put it back in. We had to find the hole in here.
Yep.
Because we couldn't clearly see it through the rug.
Yeah.
So that was kind of hard. It was
Yeah.
trying to find it and everything. And on the other side, it didn't really, like the rug didn't really want to show the hole. So my dad had to pick at it, and that's what he did, and found the hole, put it back in, tightened it, and now we have 4 great seatbelts and
I
2
like it.
pairs of great seatbelts.
So let's see under the hood. Let's see what that looks like. Go ahead and I'll tell you what. If you want to go ahead and pull up on the hood, I'll do the knob here. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, pretty cool actually. So look at that, nice and original.
Yep.
Clean, clean, clean. I like this. Looks like the original spare too. So this is
Yeah.
what the stock wheels, what they look like, and on here, the previous owner had these era correct wheels on it. I don't think they're Mangles. I forget who makes these. But I think we're going to put some different ones on. Unless you want to keep these, we clean them up. What do you think? What do you want to do? It's your choice.
I think I want to keep them. Maybe touch them up a little bit.
Yeah. They will clean them
But
up. All right. Okay.
keep it probably.
Cool. And I like the roof rack. Are you going to keep the roof rack?
Yeah, I think it would be really, really cool because I think a tradition of mine probably when I get a little bit older,
Yeah.
and if you're still up for it,
Yeah.
go surfing and
Yeah.
put like surfboards up here.
Oh, totally.
I
We could
feel like
totally
it
put
would-
boards up there.
Make the look even better.
Yeah. No, it's a cool looking roof rack too. It's unique.
Yeah.
No, I dig this thing. So now there is still one piece of rubber that we still need to do, isn't there?
Yeah.
Which one?
Do the same thing we did of this on this
Yeah.
to the front.
Oh,
We
the
haven't done it
windshield.
yet, and I'm not really looking forward to it because his hands will hurt and my palms will hurt.
Yep. Well, that'd
And
be good, huh?
it'll be harder because on all of them, I could go like this. This one, I'll be going like this,
Right.
but I have to I don't know how to position myself.
It's gonna be a little fragile,
We'll
huh?
find out when we get there. I'm not looking forward to that.
Hey, so today you started this car for the first time, huh?
Yeah,
That's
like
awesome.
20 minutes ago, and I was really happy because I remember you went, "Hey, do you want to start it?" And I go, "Yeah." And I was like, "Can we drive it?" He goes, "No, but you could start it." I'll be like, "Works with me as long as I get to start it." And I did, and it was really, really cool. I never started a car in my life, and why not start it on a 66 Blue Bug?
There you go. Well, why don't you show everybody how you do it, huh?
Okay. Okay.
And I know ever since you've been little, you've always been asking about the clutch
Yes.
and making sure whether it's in gear
'Cause
and
I
all that
was-
stuff.
Because I was in the car when my brother was doing, practicing the car, and he kept doing the clutch a bit wrong, and I was like, why? How? And all this stuff.
Yeah.
So,
And just a quick thing before, so people know, right now we got to bleed the brakes. It doesn't have any brakes, so
Yeah.
I drove it out here pulling the handbrake, and
Yeah,
that'll be
right.
something to teach you another time. But at least for now, why don't you go ahead and show people how you start this little guy up, huh?
put the clutch in, couple pumps here and there.
So what do you think? Are you happy?
Yes, I'm so happy.
That's awesome. Well, good. I'm glad that you're glad, and I'm stoked that you like these little old cars. So
Yeah.
that'll be awesome.